Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sammy Snake Racing YouTube channel. My name's Sam, aka Sammy Snake, aka the fastest snake in the world. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you a technique to earn over 2.3 million credits every single hour in Gran Turismo 7. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is one of these bad boys. That's right, it's an Audi RA V10. We're going to have to buy this car and do an engine swap. So to buy this car, just head over to the brand central, then over to Europe, down to Germany, and obviously Audi. And in the showroom, you can find it just here. This car is going to cost you 300,000 credits, but it's well worth the investment. Now, once you bought this car and equipped it, head over to GT Auto and to car maintenance and service. And in the bottom right hand menu, you'll see the option for an engine swap. Again, this is 1.6 million, but this is a long-term investment. It is well worth the money once you see how quickly you can earn these credits back. So where we're going to race this car? Yes, that's right. We're heading over to World Circuits, Asian, Oceania, and we're going to Tokyo Expressway. We're going to do the Tokyo 600 race. Now, disclaimer, this is going to be a wall grind method. I have done videos before on the fastest way to earn credits with this race, driving normally without cheating or wall grinding, but in this race we're going to wall grind and we're just going to see how quickly we can complete this to earn credits as fast as possible. Okay, don't worry, the full tune of the car is coming soon, but first of all I want to talk about the race strategy. You want to run fuel map 6 and short shift this vehicle. As soon as the red bar enters the rev counter, that is when you basically want to shift. We're going to be wall riding, but there's two things you need to know. Make sure that you don't hit any other vehicles, that will ruin your clean race bonus. And secondly, don't go deep in the final hairpin and cross the white line. I will give you a lap guide on how to optimize this run, so it is possible to do this race in under 21.5 minutes. That is why you can earn credits as fast as possible, and when you work that out, that is over 2.3 million credits an hour. Okay, just before we get into this lap guide, I want to make sure I give a shout out to AMS Doods, that's D-O-O-D. He has done a video with this car, with this tune. This tune is very similar to his. I did tweak it slightly to optimize it more, to bring the time down. So make sure, if you're watching this video, to go over and show his channel some love. So this first corner, you want to come in flat out, change down into fourth gear, try and maintain the speed, maintain fourth gear on the exit. And remember to short shift all the time, saving fuel. Line it up to the right hand side, slide down this right hand barrier, and just before we come to the bridge, lift off, brake, and get the car turned in. And then in third gear, accelerate, line it up for the right hand side, but as you enter, brake and keep the car over to the right hand side where the tarmac is driest. Accelerate in third gear, be careful of the understeer as you accelerate around this right hander. Line it up for the curve. Keep it in fifth at first, then downshift to fourth, fourth to fifth, enter this corner, exit in fourth, and then line it up for the left hand side in fifth gear around this left hander before shifting to fourth. Enter the next right hander, keep it in fourth, balancing the throttle, making sure that we don't spin the tyres too much. And then for this final corner, brake just past that line before the bridge, but use the wall to help slow you down. You can see I'm turning left into that corner. Use first gear whilst we're turning the car around, get it pointed in the right direction before we accelerate. You can see I'm balancing the throttle, early upshifting into third gear and just gunning it down the straight. You can see how incredibly fast this car is even when you're short shifting it. And that was good enough for a 141.9. And just to show you what is possible to do this race in this time with a clean race bonus, here is this run. You'll see we did this in a 21 minute and 23 seconds and successfully managed to avoid cars and get the clean race bonus. That means that if I continue at this pace, I can earn over 2.3 million credits every hour. Okay, just before we get into the tune, can I ask you for a massive favour? If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're chasing 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And if you feel like becoming a member of the channel, you can see the full race that will be uploaded to the members only section, where I share all sorts of members only content. I offer race reviews, qualifying lap reviews, and share race highlights for members of the channel. Now let's get into the tune. Okay, so the first thing you need to do with this tune is head to GT Auto, head over to car customization and go to wheels. It doesn't matter what wheels you equip, but the wheels you do equip, you want to make sure that you've got 21-inch rim diameter and both the rim width to the front and the rear set to wide. This does impact the PP, so it is important to set this correctly before even starting anything else. The next thing that you want to do is head to custom parts, and on the front you want to make sure that you've got the type B equipped. Side standard, doesn't really matter for the side. Rear, you want to have the type B again. And then for the rear wing, I've gone for the custom wing set. Again, this is important to be able to set the downforce correctly for this tune to get the PP just right. Okay, and then for the car settings themselves and the parts, let's go to the garage and show you what we've done to this car. So if we go to car settings, the first thing that you might notice is that we've got comfort hard tyres on the front and comfort soft tyres on the rear. This helps to bring the performance points down, but also having the comfort soft tyres on the rear gives you a little bit more traction. So the first thing you want to make sure that you've got put on is the fully customizable suspension. I have tinkered with the suspension settings, but I found that these were the best. The differential, fully customizable, I believe that helps to bring the performance points down again. And then these are the settings that I've gone with. It's very important to have the torque vectoring center differential fitted and set this to 50-50. This preserves the rear tire life. If you set it too much to the rear, it's just going to spin those tires, burn them out and wear them away too quickly to be able to complete the race. In terms of the downforce, we want the downforce on the front all the way down, and then at the rear 180. Fully customizable ECU, no ballast fitted, and then a fully customizable racing transmission with a top speed set to 600, but then the manual adjustments. These are really critical to optimize your time, so I want you to copy these numbers exactly, but the main ones that matter the most are 4th and 5th gear and the final gear. So get the final gear to set to 3.750 and copy these numbers, but you're going to be using 4th and 5th gear mainly. I found that optimizing these gears for the wall riding was the difference in getting a better time. You can't fit nitrous, so there's nothing to worry about there. Ultra high turbo fitted, racing intercooler, racing silencer, sport system brakes, racing brake pads, brake controller set to set to +5. That's to help with the rotation. The tire wear doesn't come from braking, it comes from the acceleration, but for that final hairpin, having that set to -5 helps to turn that car in a little bit more easily. Then with the clutch and flywheel, we want sports, and we want weight reduction stage 1, 2, 3 installed with increased body rigidity. That is the tune for this vehicle. If you're here to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and it allows you to earn credits a little bit more quickly in Gran Turismo, because we all know it can be a bit of a grind. If you did find it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can stay informed for all future content. We do live streams every Monday, every Sunday, and we do weekly videos that help you either earn credits, get faster at the game, or just pure entertainment. And whilst you're at it, head over to AMS Doods channel, as without seeing his video first, we wouldn't have been able to tweak the tune a little bit and come up with our own version. So show him some love from the snake pit. But From the fastest snake in the world, it's over and out. Take care, and thanks for watching.